How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is just gonna kind of be a overview, get all the builders back busy on all of my accounts. I apologize if you hear the tapping. I don't have my earbuds today, so we're just going all in. So we're not going to be doing clan games on this account or my other accounts, just because I forgot to join them to the main clan for clan games. But at the moment, we're just gonna, I guess, get everybody going, get everything busy. This is the 13. This is V2. So it looks like we can get an Inferno Tower upgrading, but I kind of want to make as best use of my gold as possible. So let's go into our progression base. Just see what's the lowest level. You know, what can we get caught up? Looks like I got all my army camps to level 10. I think they only have one more level until they're max, which is good. So we have our Teslas here. We'll go ahead and get these 3 Teslas going. And that's going to use a little bit of our gold, but again, you know, we want to get all of everything upgraded evenly, get everything caught up. So we got this archer tower we can drop down, and that wasn't really the best use of our gold, so let me go ahead and use some gems on that. So now that we have that, we want to find what can use the most of our gold, you know, to make the best use of it. And it looks like our X-bows we can do that with. Do we have any gold hiding anywhere? No, we do not. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this X-bow to level 5. That leaves us with a little less than 1 million gold, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now. And I need to save up some gems again because I wasn't thinking and used a lot of them. So let's see, we'll go ahead and take that out. Can we get another bowler? Yeah, we can get another bowler. So this account's slowly coming along. We don't have pets on this account. I think pets unlock at 14, but that was easy, quick, simple, done. And now let's go to the tunnel 11. I haven't been on these accounts in a few days, so oh, looks like we dropped down. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I haven't been on these accounts in a few days. It's been a lot going on in real life, so haven't really had much of a chance to. Been taking care of a bunch of stuff. You know how the grind goes. But we are going to, if it'll let me, go ahead and clear this brush out. And then let's see, we've not got many resources on this account, so we may need to go do a couple of raids, which is fine and dandy. I don't mind doing raids, but let's see, what can we get done? Mortar, we can go ahead and upgrade a mortar to level 9. I think this one's already level 9. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and upgrade a mortar. I guess one of our builders taken care of. And let's see, we're not going to work on walls just yet. So let's see, we're using our 5 ICG attack with a Titan in the clan castle. And let's go out and give some bases a whack, get some resources. This base really don't have very much, so we're trying to get enough resources. We want to get our lab going and probably get a few elixir upgrades done if we can, if there is any, such as, you know, the Grand Warden. We can get the Grand Warden upgrading. Let's see, 500,000. That's not the greatest, but not the worst. We're going to drop that. Use her ability. That takes out a good 14% of the base, which is good. And then we'll get the king over here, let him do his thing. And then we want to get everything working in the middle. So it looks like there's a defense there. Get that wall wrecker down, or wall wrecker. Get the log launcher down so we can start punching through them walls. Because the quicker the walls get open, the faster and more likely the troops are to go in the middle. And it looks like they're wanting to go around the outside, which is not ideal, but we can work with what we got. Let's see, that single target really screwed us up. So we'll get a rage in there. Another single target over here. We'll go ahead and take that out. And let's go ahead and start from this side over here with the bats. Let's see, single target is being slowed. We will hold off on too much extra. We'll get a rage there. Even though she's about to die, we'll get a rage there. And freeze that wizard tower so we don't kill all our bats. And it looks like that. Well, there we go. Let's see, one single level 1 archer tower. That's a nice little raid there. Get us a little bit of resources. We may be able to upgrade something in the lab now, I believe, with that. Let's see. No. Okay. We are 70,000 short to upgrade the giant. And as you can see, well, oh no, that's my lab. Okay. Let's see. We have a dark elixir drill we can upgrade. Get some bombs upgrading, or a bomb upgrading. Let's see. We'll go ahead and start a dark elixir drill. I know we want to get the lab, but again, we want to get some research going or not some research. We want to get elixir upgrades going as well. So, and that's the struggle right now until we get our lab maxed. Is, you know, we're kind of using elixir for both cases. Let's see if we'll get the king, queen, use the queen's ability. And ooh, we forgot a clan castle. Okay, so king ability right there. And we will get ice golems, bowlers, witches, and the warden. And we'll hold on to that minion just for kind of cleanup. But for now, go ahead and pop the warden ability early. Did not save the queen, unfortunately. But looks like we have a lot of troops going to the inside, which is good. We'll freeze that middle there. Then we have not a whole lot going for help with these. We'll go ahead and drop the bats, drop the minion. Just watch where the bats go. So we need to freeze that wizard tower. Go ahead and drop a rage, get the bats going through there quicker. Another freeze on that wizard tower. And because it's single target infernos, I'm not worried about freezing them for the bats. It's these wizard towers that I'm worried about the most when it comes to the bats. And it looks like my bats got taken out anyway. How nice. So the reason we went for this base, as y'all probably seen, good bit of elixir. I need to get better at talking about that before I attack the base. But I'm new to YouTube. I really don't do videos much. Not been coached on how to do videos. I just kind of wing it. As I'm sure y'all can tell. Looks like this might not be a 3-star, but I'm not really here for that. I'm here for the loot. So if we can get the last 400k, looks like we're not. Our witches are getting taken out quickly. Yeah, down to the skeletons and the minion. Yeah, we're not worried about the rest of that. As much as I would like to get it, I'm not worried about it. Since, you know, we didn't have the troops to do it anyway. Go ahead and grab our clan castle. We got our loot. Let's see, what can we upgrade now? Archer tower. Getting Archer tower going, that's good. Collect our freebie. Alright, so now we just need to get a couple million more elixir, get some stuff upgrading, and that is a nice amount of elixir. So, as per usual, we will queen ability, take out a good chunk of the base, king, ice golems, wall wrecker, bowlers, which is right behind the bowlers, with the warden right behind them. So the eagle artillery does kind of hinder us with this attack, just because of the fact that, you know, bowlers are weak and it's splash damage. But looks like we got the core drilled out there. King stepped out of the warden's ability. That is an aspect that I'm not used to seeing. I think that might be a new update. I'm not too sure about it, but I have noticed that if the troops or heroes go out of the range of the warden, the ability no longer affects them. So let me know in the comments if you know, but that is something new that I have noticed. Oh, we lost a few bats there. That if they're not in the warden's aura or range, then the effects don't work on them. Let's see, I'm trying to keep an eye on the bats, everything else going on, make sure I've got everything going. Get a rage spell there, get the bats working quicker. Go ahead and freeze that wizard tower. We shouldn't need to freeze it again. No, it was on low HP, so we can freeze it again. And that's a nice little raid. We got 2 million loot. That's pretty good. All right, so much easier when you have the clan castle. 8,000 dark elixir there, which is pretty good. Go ahead and remember to grab that clan castle while we're here. Another archer tower upgrading, and looks like we can upgrade. Ooh, do we want to do the giant or the earthquake? Let's go ahead and do the giant, get rid of that elixir, and I believe that will max the giant for the town hall 11, which is good. And that completes this account. Let's hop into the next one. Town hall 10. Again, we're not going to be doing clan games on these accounts just because they're not in the right clan, and yeah. And as you can tell, you know, all these obstacles, I definitely have not been online in a while. I think it's been a week for each account. I mean, I've gotten on, I just haven't really done anything. So let's see, we got archer tower. Let's go ahead and go into upgrade mode. Well, we still got some stuff needs to be cleared. There it goes. Go ahead and go to progress mode. I think we have all of our collectors and stuff max for our town hall. Looks like it. Alright, so let's see. We'll go ahead and start with the research. Don't have a whole lot on this account. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go with the goblins because we'll be unlocking super troops next town hall, and we want to get them goblins ready. Let's see, I think yes. Okay, so this archer tower can upgrade, this one can upgrade, and we have enough for 4 more. Let's see, what'll take up most of our elixir? Can I upgrade the wizard towers? No. Okay, let's see, those are all max. Mortars are max, bomb towers are max, inferno towers, those are level 3, so they're max. So as you can see, we really don't have a whole lot other than traps. We get a lot of traps. We'll go ahead and upgrade the minion prince for 1. Is there a 2 million upgrade or no? But there is a 1 million, so we'll go ahead and upgrade that seeking air mine, and that will be going to max. So we got a few air mines to upgrade. Wow, that's already done with this account. We had enough resources on standby. Next account. I may pause on my accounts on a few of them for the time being, just because, again, there's a lot going on. Everybody invited this account over. Wow. Anyway. Looks like we're max on gold for this account, so let's get that fixed. There's so many low-level buildings with this account. Forgot about that. So that's the struggle with this account in particular. There is a lot of low-level buildings that need to be upgraded. So, you know, the upgrades take like an hour, 2 hours, whereas all my other accounts, the upgrades take days. So that's a little bit of a struggle for me, just remembering to get on, hey, this is done, this will be done quick. So we'll get to see like that. That's only 23 hours or 22 and a half hours, you know, that's nothing. So right now I want to find some of the bigger ticket items such as the X-bow, the sweeper. I'm not going to do the town hall yet. let's see, we'll go ahead and do, see, we got 4 million. We'll go ahead and do a sweeper. I think we can do 2 expos. Expo, and we do. So we have 1 million left over. We could have used some on walls just to get those done. And we've got some in here too, obviously. Of course we do. So we've got 2 million elixir. We'll have to take care of that once we have a building done, which 4 hours and the collector will be done. But that's that on the accounts. We'll go ahead and check on the main account. Don't worry about those other ones. We do have war in the main clan, but I'm waiting on clan castle spell. I need the clone spell. No. Just for the extra clonage. This is our target. There probably won't be a video on that, just because it's probably going to be a minute before I get anything. But that's the progress so far. I'm keeping one builder available on my main account, or on this account, just so that I can do walls. I'm slowly working on walls, as you can see. I do have one available, so let's see, what do we want to do? What do we want to get? We don't want to do our heroes because we are in war. We can probably do a wizard tower. That seems to be the cheapest. Yeah, we'll see about doing a wizard tower. Let's go ahead and let's switch to our farm attack. King is currently upgrading, I believe, I guess. Yeah, he's upgrading for another 7 hours. Which the attacks I use don't really require the king, so it's not that big a deal. I would like to hit that, but all is too compact to inside the base. Whereas this one, he's got all his collectors and stuff on the outside, which he does have a good bit of resource on the inside and storages. I will want to get that. Oh, so most of his is on the inside. So we'll go ahead and do it like that. Go ahead and drop a rage spell on that town hall, get it down quicker. Send some over there. And queen. Just drop everything over here. Guarantees we get the gold storage. We'll just call it there. 1.2 million gold. And that is enough to do... Okay, we're just shy of doing a trap. Let's see. So... Alright, looks like this is a dead base, so most of the resource is going to be in the collectors. So we will target those. And once all those are down, we'll be good to go and we'll hop out. That should give us just enough to do a trap. Seeking air mine. Let's get that going. Alright. Well, that's that. That'll be it for the update on the accounts. Yeah, that's where we're at. Still trucking along. But that's where we're going to end the video. Always remember, thank God and enjoy the days that He's blessed you to have.